Let's do it a third time. I'm just gonna have to number all these later. Accidental disconnect of the connection. So yeah, encoder is the Elgato what I'm using is acting dumb with connection. I moved a little bit and it's just like you didn't disconnect it, so it means they won't show it up again. Oh, I actually have to move along. Oh my gosh, how long is her attack string? Like a bunch of spinning, slash up. Her attack string is so long. They're really bringing the whole destruction thing home. I forgot they gave her own special cutscene when using stuff too. Yeah, and she slashes when you dodge.
Is this what it feels like to be alive?
At least for 3 days, that's what it feels like to be alive in Nefaria. The Dark Fortress. We're nearly at the stronghold, so keep your heads on a swivel. We got no idea what to expect in the... Okay. Q crash. What the hey? Her blade just looks so tiny, it's funny to me. Everyone, look outside. Wait, is that us? What in the world am I looking at here? She got Joseph in her gala suit too. In all likelihood, these are the 5 great worms of another world. This place is wrought from the remnants of countless other worlds, so these 5 likely come from one of those. Okay, that's the how, but why are we attacking ourselves? If an enemy possesses power enough to control even the Holy Worm, it would be a simple matter for him to control these other iterations of ourselves. Come on, other me, you can try a little harder to resist the evil villain. This ship will not last at this rate. And if these attacks keep up, we won't be able to maintain the power of creation. Or I go, maybe she was playable. Another picture? 3 pictures? Well, that ain't good. If we stop here, we will surely perish. Then we need to force our way into the stronghold. No arguments here. Charge! Yeah, is everyone okay? She always looks so weird to me when I see her ears because she always has the hat on or whatever. Still in one piece, which is sadly more than I can say for the Grand Fuhrer. The ship has taken enormous damage and can go no further, which means there is no turning back. We weren't planning to go home until we beat Xenos like a carpet anyway. Let's go find the punk and do it. But how? I mean, look where we are. Yeah, this stronghold is rather odd. It's kind of like the space between worlds, although at least we have solid ground to walk on. This is way more than odd, dude. We got buildings floating in the air. At least the black mana here is less thick than outside. All of that makes it all the more unsettling. I was prepared for this place to be replete with the stuff, given it is our enemy's base of operations. This is also the cocoon of a new world. To create that new world, Xenos has been feeding on all the others. All this space, including where we now stand, is comprised of these other worlds. All jumbled together, in other words. Thinking about it makes my head hurt, but we won't get anywhere just standing around, so let's keep walking. That won't be necessary. What? What? Oh, hell, it's me. And myself. There's another me as well. These must be versions of ourselves from other worlds. They're probably protecting the stronghold as the dragons did earlier. So now he's controlling versions of us from other worlds? You wound us. Perhaps before casting the blame on others, you might look inward. Baron. I'm impressed by how tenacious you are. I thought you would have perished when your world did. But in the end, it worked out nicely. Now I get to watch you die personally. So you will control the other versions of us and make us destroy one another? I should have expected such repugnant means from you. I told you, I'm not controlling anyone. And then why are they attacking us? Agreed, there is no version of me in all the worlds who would ever dream of causing harm to His Highness. They're absolutely either being controlled or some manner of spirit's copy. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. We're way beyond being led astray by a couple of doofy illusions. Take us with our own likeness all you wish, but our bonds will not be shaken. Bonds again? You people are obsessed! Oh, but don't worry. I'll prove just how frail a thing they really are. What? Otherworld friends. In one way, you are correct. These forms of you are creations built from memories of other worlds. Which is why the things they did and felt in those worlds remain embodied quite strongly in them. Just listen to them for yourself. Hear their boiling resentment. Resentment? Never let the boss off the hook for what he did. Because of him, the world fell into others' control. We lost dragons, people, everything, and it's all his fault. Sorry your world got destroyed, pal, but this boss has got nothing to do with it. Look at the other if you want someone to blame. The boss gave his body to the other, you idiot. He let him take over by choice. Oh. He wasn't protecting the world or his friends. The only thing he gave a damn about was his sister. He betrayed us. He betrayed our bonds. He's a damn traitor. How many of our friends died because of him, huh? How many? Ranzel's correct. We were betrayed by a false prince without a drop of royal blood, who nevertheless named himself royalty. Seems this version of me learned His Highness's secret and could not bear it. Yeah, because she learned it and she didn't care. But that's exactly why Ranzel was saying your anger is misplaced. The fact he has no royal blood is not something he bears responsibility for. Perhaps instead you should look inward for having directed your loyalty at pedigree and lineage alone. The world is replete with falsehoods. Ilia, Elysium, the Other, and Diurnell, just to name a few. How could I be loyal to one who sees a world filled with deceptions and chooses to protect it anyway? Look out. Is that Cleo? Yeah. The prince is responsible for what happened to King Alberius, and I shall avenge him. You tell me about what happened in Clavlayalun? I don't even remember what that is. Yes, my liege suffered and died in that repulsive place, and it was all because of him. But the prince was the one who freed his majesty from the suffering. And that is what his majesty wanted. If you really are me from another world, you must understand that much. You believe me from another world should... Wait, and you being me from another world should know that the pain of losing him could not so easily be healed by such a pretext. Stay out of my way, Alex. I can tell from the way you carry yourself that you did not escape the assassin's life. That's right, I am an assassin for the church. I have taken countless lives, including Illisane's. There's a world where I killed Ellie, and all of it was his fault. He led her astray, so I had to. It wasn't worthy of having us follow him. You people telling me you never felt that way about him? There's no way you never harbored a single distrust or misgiving about him. If you believe this, you are lying to yourselves. Do you see now? All it takes is a little push to shatter those bonds you go on and on and on about. And the fact is, it is proved by your beloved possibility. Wait, and the fact it is proved by your beloved possibility is simply delightful. You're pathetic, you and the other me, but I can't deny what you're saying. Indeed, there have been times when I harbored doubts about His Highness and felt my faith in him shaken. But I am here now because I chose to be, and my heart will not waver. I don't care if you are an especially handsome version of me from another world. These bonds don't break, pal. I don't care if you're an especially handsome version of me. Everything is fire and light based. Oh my gosh, this is so funny to me. Are we all gathered hence prepared to be hype? I need to just look up her voice lines just in general. This is too good.
Don't mind if I do.
A menace! Spider-Man! Oh. Oh, I actually hit him with that. I gotta buy that skill. Remember to buy that her skill and give it to somebody else. Just to see them do it. I'm going to fight everybody now? Or just probably one at a time?
About time I got a real fight.
Agito music. Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Flames from above.
Ooh, about to get it now.
Ancient one final push.
330. Oh my gosh, 350,000 damage. I love it.
That was awesome.
Oh, that's so cool.
A totes cool outcome indeed.
Oh, I didn't start downloading it. Lexi said nothing. She's there just because. Dang it. I can't lose. I won't. I gotta win for everyone who died. You got a heart of a lion at least. Or I have a heart of a lion? Man, this is confusing as all get out. Just getting started. I can't give up. Look, I get how you guys feel, but you all can't win against us. Yet our strength should be equal. Strength has nothing to do with it. Honestly, it blows my mind why you don't get this already. What? There is clearly turmoil in your hearts. You worry because following the prince feels like the wrong choice, yet you also worry if it was right to abandon him. As long as you fight with the doubts harbored in your heart, you cannot defeat us. We will never lose to you. You have cast away your bonds. Here we go again with the bonds. You fools really need to move on. So be it. Permit me to teach you just how fleeting these bonds are. But more versions of them. Okay, not again. They're likely from yet another world, different from the ones we just fought off. Just because they're versions of ourselves, it does not necessarily mean they will be hostile to us, but... Fine, we should have known. You see, with possibility, these bonds you love so much are far more likely to be lost than retained. Thanks for clearing that up. No, really, I mean it. What? You attempt to break our bonds by going on and on about how fragile they are, but this tactic is useless. These bonds of ours are an unlikely miracle. It is all the more reason we ought to take pride in them. It appears your minds are decided. That doesn't change the fact that there are countless worlds out there where you people hate little Yogi. Oh my gosh, a bunch of copies of them. So many of us. I'm seeing triple. And all these versions are ones who hate him. Okie dokie then, have a ball killing each other. I'll sit back and see who wins. Your Bonus people, or the ones who lost them. No, Biren. Darling, watch out. It's Brunhilde coming to hit him. No. I'm fine, but we got problems. The dragons. Are their selves, is it? I suspected this might come to pass after we encountered them guarding the stronghold. By the by, I'm not controlling the dragons here either. Dear Yogi's haters aren't limited to people alone. This is not hatred, it is reason. Reason? Perhaps. I confess it is not wholly surprising that another me would be hostile to another one. To begin with, people and dragons are irreconcilably different. Just so, my other self. So I must say to you now, cease your obeisance to the children of humanity. That way lies only tragedy. We just a darn minute make our summer. Don't go agreeing with their nonsense. Dragons and people are incompatible. Surely you know this better than any. What do you mean? Exactly what you think. There's no happy future waiting for you in which you and dear Yogi are a couple. The thought has been in your mind all along, hasn't it? That a dragon and a man can never really be together. And just what do you take me for? It'll take more than that trifling matter like that to change my feelings for him. Wow. Yet he does not have eyes for you, and I know you see this. You already realized it. You will never be special to him in that way. The only one who is special to him is not us. Wonder how long you can endure that painful reality. Is it all you want to say? So, in other words, you gave up on your love? Well, I'm not you, sister. Ah, but I did stick to my love. I perished in it, and then my darling killed me. He what? The 5 great ones have met the same end in many of the worlds. The cruel demise at the hands of himself. Wait, I kill the great worms? No way, dude. That's got to be some junk the other did or whatever. Of course, there are scenarios in which the murderer was a yogi who lost himself to the other. But even in the worlds in which the other was destroyed, people and dragons went on to war with each other, and the 5 were slain by him. No way. People and dragons cannot consort with one another. This is the law of the universe, and it cannot be violated. You said to follow people is to meet with naught but tragedy, yes? You may not be mistaken in this, however, as you are also me. Surely you know the joy and hope that can come from interacting with people. I do know that, just as I know such emotions are naught but base fantasy. The reason you think so is because you never even tried to access that joy. There is nothing further that bears saying. We shall excise the universe of you dragons who have stayed from the natural order and let yourselves be used. Ah, but I merely open myself to possibility until the day I am finally able to overcome that order. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The other world, Shadow Worm. Good old Audric. I forgot what made him so good though, is because his skills fill up quickly. Or when you use a skill, it still fills up the other one, something like that.
Join me as I break through.
But yeah, that's what was cool. He's like the best axe user because he doesn't swing like a regular axe user. And he can move. Well, everyone can move when they charge. Oh. There's never-ending skills somehow. I forget what buff activates it.
We mustn't let it get away. I hazard my life on this battle. My expectation remains.
Is it part of a combo? Let's see.
Over karma. Over karma. I wager all remains to strike.
Nice. A sweet reward for us.
There's one left somewhere. Oh. I forgot where I could check, but I'm pretty sure you can stack up to 3 times with his skills, just dealing damage. Something to that degree.
You will regret barring my way. Karma. We will bring about the circuit of exaltation. Over Karma. I wager all on this strike.
This for the right moment.
My life on this battle. Become stones upon our path to the future. I bring hope for the
Yeah, he's so much fun to play. If only more axe users were like that. Just delete him from existence. Oh, another one came back afterwards. Another me. Is there no end to this? Doesn't make a lick of difference. I'm going to fight for my darling. If I lose to another me, it will be denial of everything he's done for me. There's no chance in the universe I would ever let that happen. I know this, Flame Worm. There is no need to become so impassioned over the matter. We possess our primal strength and could never lose to those without the same. And we got this power back because of my darling, which means the other me's are really being boneheads. This form is itself proof of our love. Remember that fact well. Doing a bunch of attacks. Like that. He's going on a rampage destroying all the other ones. It's funny. I know this can't last forever, but it sure feels like it's going to. So I'm going to just add a couple more copies and kill you all in one fell swoop. We do something about that guy or we're going to be at this forever. But we'll never be able to deal with him so long as all these copies are in the way. If we do not force our way through and cut this problem off at the root, we will eventually fall. Guys, I have an idea, but it... Go, we shall clear a path to Buren. Huh? Even those like me and Razzle know what you're thinking. Hey, when the man's right, he's right. Now get over there and whoop that little brat good, boss. We should clear the way. Thank you, everyone. Leave all to us, Your Highness. Angry Cleo. Take care of all of you. You go as well as at the end. We will need the power of the Auspex to fight Buren. I'm with him. They both run there like, we only met one. Buren, you really are persistent, obstinate even. Surely by now you've started to realize that there's no such thing as a true possibility. Why do you hate possibilities so much, Buren? Tell me. Why? So you can sympathize with me after all we've been through? I think not. Perhaps you think some honeyed words will show me the error of my ways. At this point, I harbor no delusions about ending things peacefully. But I still want to know, because it might become the only bond I have with you. Ugh, you and your bonds. Haven't you seen enough of what happens to the bonds you people love when they meet a universal possibility? How can you not realize that possibility itself is denying you when you've been shown so much proof? Possibility will not save anyone. All it does is bring despair. You're wrong. The reason I'm standing here now is because of how wonderful possibility is. What do you mean? Most of the worlds I betray my friends. I part with them and bring about the destruction of the worlds. They're worlds of despair. There's also a possibility that those terrible things might not come to pass. And the fact that this version of me is alive now is proof. I think I finally understand you. You're a pathetic puppet backed into a corner by possibility. How can you say that? How can you not understand it? Possibility coerces people. I don't understand. It forces them to be someone. It'd be wonderful if I could be like that. I want to be like this more than anything. People desire things, which is why they cling so fervently to possibility. If you desire nothing, there's no need for possibility. But since possibility exists, people are inevitably forced into an unending wheel of desire and want. First, I didn't need anything. Nothingness was my all. And yet, possibility kept whispering in my ear, telling me to desire things, to get out there and be someone. Possibility forces me to try and become a thing I am not. Talking about hope, Baron, and hope is never a bad thing. You're not going to understand. I don't think you even can understand, seeing as you believe possibility saved you. Look out, he's released the power over the other. You want to know about me, I will teach you one good thing. I, and I alone, have absorbed the other's power and bent it to my will. None of the other vessels of the primal mark were able to do it. Even puppets of the progenitor lost their will to the other when they took in his power. This is because I am the closest to the other's true essence, to the true essence of black mana. Speak of the fact that black mana is the progenitor's rage given form. Yes, his rage and his hate, his rage of the world, his hatred for possibility, that is the true essence of black mana. If you are the proof of what is possible, of what possibility can be, Yogi, then I shall deny you. I shall deny all the universe is. Yeah, I guess I gotta think about that. Like, let me not move too much. I don't want it to disconnect again. Ugh. Oh wow, so I'm fighting him.
Increase your collar and totally join me, friends. Yep, and I'm gonna show you what I can really do. Like a demon. Girls, that way. 1, 2, 3. Overflow with power. Girls, that way. 1, 2, 3. Drenching strike.
You're making me angry.
Dragon is soup ready.
This is Baron talking? So you making me angry? This is when he's gonna try to nuke everything.
Let us be doing this thing dark. I arise.
Oh, of course, I still have Razzle's skill on.
Ancient incandescence.
Don't get in the way.
This dragon is bursting. 1, 2, final push. Do it now.
Should finish him now.
three.
Wait, there's still one left? Oh, we need to grab the lights. I forgot about this. I forgot about the finisher. Oh man, because this was so great about this game. Like this is a boss that you play a multiplayer with people, and everyone has to gather those things so you can drop the final nuke on him and beat him. Like, so good, man. I've forgotten about that. Let me go buy something. Buy the skill I wanted to buy. Just flame damage to enemies. Quickly ahead for 5 seconds, draws them together and increases energy level by 3. Trying to find it again. Oh, duh, I can't buy it because I'm on the unit herself. Yeah, he definitely came out sooner, so I guess he powered up to it on the previous one. It's over, Baron. Curse you, but it doesn't matter. The outcome is fixed. Fate has already been decided. To me, Auspex, it's now the time for us to wield our power. You heard the lady, everyone. We pledge in the name of the first. No, my worlds, what have you done? You took the world you created with a fixed fate and remade it. Now there's a world of possibility. Possibility is going to deny me again? So much black mana. This is madness. He will destroy himself at this rate. And what of it? My fate is already sealed, in which case. No. Everything just disappear. Not this time, Baron. Enough, Baron, you're finished. I knew it. I knew I was fated to die. Don't have any possibility. I really don't understand you. If you had more hope and possibility, this could have ended differently. How was I supposed to have any hope and possibility? Of all possibilities I saw, I was the only Buren who lived. What? I looked long and hard at all the worlds of possibility, and in each one of them, the person known as Buren died. In many, I died as a small child. In the others, I died while locked away. Can you understand the despair of knowing that possibility will kill you in any world? Can you understand what it feels like to be so unwanted by the universe? I can. I saw myself dying in countless worlds. I understand the despair of knowing that fate will end you no matter how you may struggle against it. But why did you surrender all hope? Why did you not keep looking? For hope will never come to one who does not bother to seek his own salvation. You looked at possibility for help and were saved. Wonderful, but also wrong. Wrong how? I did not seek salvation. I merely wanted everything to be denied. If the world was going to deny me, then I would deny the world, deny possibility. Not just my own possibility, but everyone's. If it was to be unnecessary, then all others should share in my fate. See, when he just said he found no more Burens, I'm like, thought he was the one in existence, not all the other ones died young and died locked away, because he was locked away for the longest, so. Yeah, they existed. Just not a good existence. I want everyone to be like me. I say. You deny the notion of bonds, but in the end, bonds are exactly what you sought. What? I agree, you saw a connection, Buren. It is terribly sad this instinct should bring you to a solution of wanting to make all the others the same as yourself. People are going to annoy me right to the very end, aren't you? You may deny it, but possibility was always open to you. The possibility of living with me as my brother. Oh, but I am weary. Brothers, heh. If I'd had that, perhaps this empty feeling inside me would have turned out differently. My brother. Heh, well, here's a final gift from me to you. All of you can take the possibility you love so much. Let it end you. Buren. Your Highness. Ellie and everyone, you made it. We did, and I am grateful beyond words to see you in the auspices as well. Looks like you dealt with the kid. Yes, but he said something ominous before he died. He told us we'd be killed by possibility. That's bad, right? Because it sounds bad. Well, the earthquake might have something to do with that. Just maybe, you know. What's happening? Hey, so is it just me or is the ground there in the distance getting not distant? What? That's not ground, that's a world. A world is approaching? What the heck does that mean? As I said, this stronghold is wrought from the raw materials of countless other worlds, which means fragments of them are scattered throughout. And one of those fragments approaches our position now. I understood about 5% of that, but I'm going to assume it's bad news. Gotta love Luca, man. Oh, so Origa did come out as playable. Just missed it completely. Okay. Oh, it's very bad. See, because it's not just fragments of the worlds that gather into this place, it's also their memories. Meaning the other versions of ourselves we had to beat up earlier. Yep, they were reproductions derived from memories of their worlds. So we have to fight more versions now? No, more likely they're going to become it. Fi, is that Fagana? And Hypnos and Sabna, we just got us a whole rose gallery here. Buren was focusing the memories on reproducing your other selves, but now he's running out of control. Which means the most intense memories of the world are being reproduced. Every being that brought about calamity in another world is coming right for us. Oh, Lilith. Oh, the demons all over again. Even the demons? Sweet hell, we're surrounded. We're being attacked by calamities from the many worlds of possibility. This must be what Baron meant. Yeah, I definitely didn't see him getting a redemption arc. At least they stuck with it. Kind of want to stop, but I'm so close. And I want to know what happens next anyway. Being attacked by calamities from the many worlds of possibility. This must be what Baron meant. Oof. We cannot win if this turns into a war of attrition. We must break the siege. Yet we are completely surrounded. Look there, their numbers are thin in that spot. That's where we break through. Then let us grant them no quarter. Everybody ready? Yeah. Not Swing's covering up Luca mostly. Okay, time to move. Another version of him. Ah, we take down Flagaroth, and now this aspect, whoever guy pops out. You not surrender now, Ranzo. We must press on. You alright, Sheila? Just a bit winded is all. Can't imagine why, unless it's that we've been doing nothing but running around fighting guys all the ding dong day. Used to have the stamina for this sort of thing, yet now I'm a pathetic wastrel. A little surprised given I hardly did anything for 10 years, but still. I'd have everyone rest for a bit, but I don't think we can afford to. Affirmative. Hostile enemy signatures are approaching from the rear. Even a brief pause would be exceedingly dangerous. It's fine. I'll do my part. Oh yeah, Cleo always gets tired. Sheila's not the only one wearing down. The enemy will overtake us ere long if we do not change our strategy. Enough, the rest of you go on. I make my stand here. Father, no. We cannot continue to outrun the enemy. Someone has to slow their progress. Then I shall remain with you. You cannot, and you know it. But he's right. I hate to be cutthroat, but all the auspices have to make it to Xenos. Everything else is secondary. But surely someone can remain behind with them. Dividing our forces will do us no favors, which is exactly what you're suggesting. Besides, I fight better on my own. No. No. Can somebody call back, like, Aurelia/Aldrich real quick to help him out? Hey now, he's in the old worry meter. God else here sees a merc. He knows how to turn a fight to his favor. Ain't that right? I knew you would understand, Ransel. A mercenary is a master of survival above all else. I will be fine. Enemy comes. Now go, all of you. This will be all for naught if we are surrounded here. Come on, everyone. Let's move. Go, Sheila. Go. You and I both bear the weight of sin, Father. We must both atone for it. Where's this coming from? My meaning is plain. Neither of us has permission to die before we atone for our actions. Ah, I understand. Then I will hold you to it. Here I was happy he survived. Well, well, look who's finally arrived. Too bad your path ends here, my friends. Now bear witness to my full power, and when you are roasting in hell, remember the name of the Blaze Wolf. I forgot he had the name. I forgot he had that name. Did he ever come out too? Probably. Oh, yeah, he had an axe. He was an axe unit. All his pictures have swords in it, though. Say, Renzo, what was all that stuff you said about mercs back there? You know, true. Oh yeah, mercs hold on to their lives like a damn vice. Huh. Of course, the good merc will make a run for it when the tides start to turn, but well, I don't think Gato's gonna run from this one. Huh? Wait, so does that mean the man wasn't gonna change his mind no matter what pretty words we all said? And we all gotta head into this with the same mind ourselves. Emergency. It's a bloodbath, yay! Damnation, a demon must have snuck around us somehow. Oh, correction, demons! Not just one demon, but all of them, the 5 archdemons. It matters not, we cannot tarry here. That's right, if we don't break through, everything Kato did will be for nothing. It is soon to be time. Dark possibility. Okay, let's switch the dragons around. Give her this one. I guess I was worried for nothing though. The person who probably couldn't beat the stage was doing hardest mode.
Got your weapons all polished up and shiny.
I'm very carefully trying to move my hands so I don't disconnect it. Alright. Dagger units are so fun. Hello, what am I getting hit by? I used her so much, Renee, on fighting the Agito twins. It's funny because people will try to act like either kick me or, well, actually you can't kick people in this game. I forgot about that. They would close the room if I picked her because they were just ignorant of her true power. Like, I would be the last one alive all the time.
With skills like yours, we're sure to get through this safely.
I wasted her charge attack. I forgot about it. The upgrade her, she freezes when she does it too. Yeah, she's pretty good, especially with her spiral. I'm just going to use her. So her blast just bounced around the wall. It's pretty cool. Probably Lilith. I'm not certain. I mean, you sound pretty upset, obviously. Whoa! That's not cool. I never fought this guy to know what he could do. And this is when he makes all his slashes huge, right? Yeah, me having her dead was a big problem, or is a problem. Like, I have to wait, make sure all my other teammates fall to make something happen now. So using Seriella earlier was a mistake. Ah, still got hit by that crap. Okay, hit him with a big hit there. I don't know if you can take him from here, can I? Yeah. If I aim the right way. Wow. I think I gotta be more careful.
Pretty strong, right?
Because that would have been a lot faster if she was still alive. That fight was kind of crazy. See why they were able to section this into 2 parts for the last chapter coming out, though. Exactly what he said last time. Target eliminated. Oh yeah, how you like me now? No time to celebrate. More enemies could show up anytime. You're right. Let's keep moving before we're started again. Void Agni. Sis Jean. Look, Void Dragon's corrupted by black mana. You gotta run before we're boxed in, boss. Too late, they're blocking the path. You have to secure a safe path for the Prince, Laxi. Affirmative. You should be your foes. You can also just go while we hold the worms off. Realize we don't have time for you to have one of your little moral crises. Yes, I know that, but I still... He's on his... Nedrick is on him. Oh, now what? That roar. It can't be. What? Bahamut. Another world's going to be destroyed by Bahamut. Man, this day just keeps getting better. But what does it mean for the world to be destroyed here inside the stronghold? All I can say for certain is that in this place we stand atop remains the many worlds which comprise it. If those fragments of worlds are destroyed, we will likely be expelled and scattered. Oh man, I hate being expelled and scattered, theoretically. Could the auspexes not use our powers of creation to forge a world and prevent this from occurring? It's probably our best shot at not, scattering. So me, all of you, stand close while we auspexes created worlds. Actually, we're good. You ladies just take the boss and get out of here. What are you talking about? If we gather here while the auspexes form a new world, we'll end up with all of these foes on their heels of the entire group. But we stay behind here and hold them, and then everything here gets scattered. They'll end up far away from you. Guys, the scattering, guys. Yeah, a little scattering never hurt nobody. We'll mop up these punks and then just meet back up afterwards. Oh, this gives me an idea. Ma'am, what are you planning? Once the worlds are scattered or whatever is going to happen, someone still needs to deal with Bahamut, and that someone is standing right in front of you. No, it's way too dangerous to take on Bahamut by yourself. Oh, I think I'll be fine. After all, I have my primal strength thanks to you, darling. And what is a little Bahamut when weighed against the power of my love? Okay, ma'am. Only thing that can make her be like... that can make you genuinely worried about her. No, we are not doing this. Yes, we are. It is what must be done, and deep down you know it. I promise we are all going to meet up again when this is over. Do you hear me? I promise. Yeah. What happened to the others? We used the powers of creation to recreate this area in the same moment. Bahamut destroyed the worlds as of their fate. Most likely they were swept away to some other place along with their enemies. Which makes me really want to go looking for her. Why is Not still here? Like, she's not an Auspex, so I don't know why she was included. I'm just curious. Him too, I guess. Just as to make our way to Xenos and end him, and we can't let their sacrifice be for nothing. Oh, I guess they were... Everyone else was still, like, 1v1ing the dragons. Okay. Don't say sacrifice, man. They are flipping fine. Don't be absurd. The probability that they could survive such an incident is... I'm sorry, I spoke rashly. Of course, there is a possibility they still live. Every single one of them made it this far against unbelievable odds, and I trust they can see their way to victory yet again. Exactly, I believe in them, just like I believe we'll meet again. Now it's time for us to do what we can. Come on. Wait, hang on. Don't just start walking off in some random direction. I mean, where are we even going? I don't know. I just feel like Xenos is this way. I suspect that feeling is correct. Huh? Though I cannot put a reason to it, I also believe Xenos to be in this direction. Well, you're a part of Xenos, so I suppose you know better than anybody. It cannot be. What cannot be? He's a part of the other two, so he should be able to sense him. Yeah, because Morsayati, which is the other, is Mordecai, which means he is Xenos. Oh my gosh. Enough. One direction is as good as the other, but time goes very short. Let's go restore the world for the sake of our friends. Craziness. See, they're still fine. Is that Bahamut? We came from a direction where the others went. Not only to run to their side, but... Her? Well, I fear it's too late for that. I'm sorry, I'll be unable to keep my promise to you, Sheila. Alas, my life has been one long parade of shattered promises and object failures. Led my country to ruin, abandoned my people, and lost my family, and now I cannot even hold fast to the final promise I made my beloved daughter. I have an apology too, Aurelius. You entrusted your very children to me, and I am unable to do more for them. But I think they will be alright in the end. They're stronger than we knew, and have grown by leaps and bounds. They will see their way free of this mess. I know in my heart of hearts. If they want my life, they will have to pry from my cold, dead hands first. Oh, man. The king was there. Aurelius was there. Luca, you okay? Yeah, where are we? What happened? The world was destroyed by Bahamut's assault and we were scattered to an unknown location. So about the others? We don't know, but we did see the prince and the auspices scattered together. Well, that's something. At least, plus we know everyone else won't give up without a fight. Speaking of, we better get to pulling our weight. Affirmative, we face a difficult situation, but we will overcome it. Yeah, let's go, Lexi. Mode shift Eden. Now her eyes glow. Yes, are kicking even more butt than usual, which is a lot of butt. It's because this space is crammed full of mana for our kill. Awesome, then let's give them hell. I forgot they needed mana for that. Oh, Hypno. Okay, I know I said we give them hell, but there's seriously no end to these guys. Maxi Mescala, you hanging in? No problems here. Yeah, because they're literally being powered by everything, so they shouldn't be waning. Guess I can always count on you two, huh? But are you okay, Luca? You look exhausted. It'll take more than these chumps to whirl Luca down. I still prefer it if you took a brief rest. It's fine, we can manage. We do not tire so long as we continue absorbing and processing mana in our kiln. We can function without issue. Mescala, I'll increase the processing rate of our kiln so we can output more power. Actually, no, that could cause us to... No, you're right, this is our only shot. Go ahead and do it. Well, hold on, what are you doing? You don't have to worry about us, Luca. We're just increasing the amount of mana we can absorb at a given time. Oh no. Mana count now processing at maximum levels, commencing operations. Okay, now that's amazing. Stop doing it if you're failing, please. Huh? Something's wrong. Hey, what's going on? Well, alright. Like hell you are. Increasing the processing rate of our mana count results in increased absorption of both regular and black mana types. As a result, our heart is being corrupted by black mana. However, this will not affect our combat efficiency, so it is not a problem. It absolutely is a problem. What's going to happen if your heart gets corrupted? We'll go berserk, most likely. But before we lose control, we will activate our self-destruct functionality. That'll take out a ton of enemies, which is your chance to escape. We will now work together as many of the nearby enemies as possible. Please prioritize your escape, Luca. I am not cool with this plan at all. Earlier, you were willing to sacrifice yourself, so Yogi could continue. We've merely come to the same conclusion. You made me happier than I could say when you called me your friend, Luca. I don't want my friend to die. So thank you for everything, and goodbye. Wait. Lexi, are you okay? Black mana corruption has surpassed 45%. I anticipate we will soon reach total control failure. Quick, for anybody who's wondering what the heck is going on, just in general, you see the triangles around it, it is Mescala talking instead of Lexi, which is the male android that let's just say his heart, his parts were put into her to keep her alive. So they're both, because they're androids, robots anyway. They both their consciousness are in the same body. That's why you keep seeing that, like they're having a conversation with themselves. It's really two beings, robots talking to each other, I guess. Thinking of my limit too. There's no telling when we'll lose ourselves, but at least we got everyone to focus on us so we can escape. Then we can proceed as originally planned. Lexi, what's wrong? I don't know. I know what I have to do, but I can't do it. I know what our role is. I don't regret this decision, but is this fear? I'm afraid. I'm afraid of dying, and afraid of never seeing everyone again. I'm scared too, Lexi. All I want is to be with them forever. Then why the hell didn't you tell me that to begin with? You sure didn't make this easy. It took forever to find you again. Look up, but why? I told you I wasn't cool with this plan at all, remember? And all that about being afraid to die? What are you even on about? I'm sorry, we have failed in our function. No, you haven't. Anyone will be afraid to die, which is why you just gotta fight harder than ever before. You fight and you struggle and you push and you don't ever give up, even when things seem the most hopeless. And if that doesn't work, well, at least we can all go out together. That makes it a little less frightening, you understand? I do. Let's do it. I don't know what world this pack of buddies came from, but we ain't gonna stand here and let them take us out. You've commanded us to fight, commencing operation. More than 90% of our functionality has been disabled. It'll be difficult to continue fighting. Luca, I think this might be the end. You guys back off, yeah, I can handle this bunch on my own. Y'all didn't beat that dragon yet, of all things? Luca, please, this is enough. Just leave us and escape. Doesn't sound like something I do, plus I don't think it's an option. The old legs ain't working so well anymore. This really might be it. Sorry you too, sorry everybody. Huh? Could have sworn I heard something just now. No time to worry about it. Looks like I'm all on my lonesome here. Ransom. Hey, I know that voice. It's father. Is it you, Pops? Why have you come here, my son? It is you. Oh, crap. Damn it, I can't believe I did that. My old man can't be here. He died with everyone else when Xeno set the world, which means this Pops is from another world. Ha. Damn it, I know he wasn't my real Pops, but striking down your own father ain't exactly a great feeling. Alright, enough with that. This ain't no time for getting mushy, Ranzo. Hell, that hit I took from my old man earlier was worse than I thought. Another one? Huh, not sure, pal, but I ain't buying what you're selling anymore. Whole brain's getting a little fuzzy over here. Hell, even if I do manage to take this one down, there's a gazillion other fiends or whatever waiting to step up. Well, if I gotta go, having the old man do it seems like a pretty fitting end. So long, boss. So long, everybody. It was one hell of a ride. The hell? Irremissible. Absolutely and utterly irremissible. Who talks like that? I forgot. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I forgot who talks like that. Oh! Oh! It's Volk. It's gotta be Volk. It's gotta be the Agito. I was like, the speech is so familiar. Does anyone even have him equipped? I have him maxed out. Someone should be equipped with him. Let's see.
Good job. I'm all prepped and ready. You guys good to go?
I'm prepared.
Fortunately, no.
I'll be more careful next time.
Oh, wrong way.
I'll show you what I can do. Now's our chance. I'll slice you up. You must be playing her.
Don't let your guard down, even when claiming treasure.
Oh wow, that opened up a lot of them. His slingshot goes far.
Once you're not, you just don't stop.
You are unsightly. You can but swarm.
No, you.
Nice judgment. Very punishment.
Laughable. Now suffer even more.
Nice judgment.
Odious. Hunter's creed. Can you fools find the real me?
I have no idea how to find the real one.
I appreciate it. Now I'm mad.
Your struggles are best.
Very illusion. Nice judgment. Very punishment.
Laughable. Now suffer even more.
Very stupid. I can turn into Meganot. I'm gonna protect everybody. Very
Those who dare fully my beauty will never know peace. The dragon's power overflows within me. Rot. Hunter's creed. This is not
Much better.
this happened.
Yeah, I remember trying to fight him once or twice because I remember him keep saying odious over and over again. Lilith and Ramiel. I think it was it Ramiel? No, that was the other form of him before he transformed. I only have experience fighting Lilith that I'm sure of. Well, that spoils who it was if I didn't remember, but yeah, it was Volk. I wonder what happened to the Agito. Like, That and his siblings. I guess his siblings need to make some last appearance to save him in some way. You gotta be kidding me. So like, who do you say you gotta be kidding me over? And tell me I gotta deal with you here at the end of it all. Yeah, ha ha ha, you're looking unsightly, Razzle. Why? I imagine I could end you without any trouble at all right now. Had better days, I admit. But this buffet's first come, first serve, and there's already a line at the door. You gotta wait if you want a piece of me, you better hurry up. Yeah, ha ha. Oh, there's no need for that. Huh? You saved me? Must have taken a couple bad knocks to the head. You are truly hopeless. Ciela, what is going on here? Why would Agito help us? You remain as clueless as ever. The fact she's here means this cannot be the Ciela we know. She must have arrived from another world. So there's a world in which we become allies with these monsters? She's gonna be like, really? You just said allies and they call me a monster right afterwards? Though a strange credulity, it is not outside the nature of possibility. It has been some years, Cleo. How are you here? What, a realist too? Miriam, that's what her name was. So we just got rid of the Rhea and put in. How utterly curious. Your shock at seeing us makes me wonder exactly what has transpired in your world. Though it seems we've little time for breezy conversation. My king. Indeed, have at them. At least she used to fight with him one last time. Unlike when Baron was manipulating things, it seems the memories of the worlds are being awoken at random. Which means there are worlds where enemies become friends, and those who perish yet live. All well in theory, but it seems almost too good to be true for them to show up when we need them most. Or we most need them. So we pal around in your world? Don't go too far. We don't send each other dragon cards or the like. I find it irremissible that you would accept your own end and die satisfied, Ranzo. I want you to despair of your own weakness more, to spread it out across the entire world, and I will slay anyone and anything that gets in the way of that. Anyone and anything that gets in the way of him spreading his weakness. Now awaken Agito. The world where me and this knucklehead are fighting at each other's sides seems crazier than an outhouse rat. Guess we wasn't wrong, boss. Possibility so strong, if it's even got a version of things where I buddy up with this Joker. Possibility is a real hell of a thing, and we can't let it be snuffed out. I don't remember them killing all of them, and Nedrick still commanded them, so I don't know why. It couldn't be their version. Still, chump, you left your back exposed just now. Moments from your dying breath, and yet you have time to worry for others. I'm precious as Daisy and twice as pretty, or at least fresh enough to teach a miserable old dog a couple of tricks. Yeah, haha, at least your mouth isn't on the verge of death. Or the rest of me neither, now come on. Why does Ciela just have dots then, like she didn't want to say anything now? Is that all of them? I seriously thought I was going to buy it back there. I owe you a Volk. Huh? Oh crap, that one's deep. There's nothing to concern yourself with. It merely speeds things along a little. What the hell are you on about? Sweet gravy, you're covered in wounds. You've been taking all the hits from me all this time, haven't you? But why? You did the same for me in my world. You think this settles the debt? I ain't even the same guy, you moron. You misunderstand. The you from my world died, very satisfied with himself. He wasn't affected with weakness. He perished as one of the strong. I cannot abide that. So how about it, Ransom? Do you realize now how weak you truly are? Hell of a reason to protect somebody, but yeah, I see my own weakness now, more than I want to. Good. Very good. But I'm not going to affect anyone else with it. This weakness is mine and mine alone. Side of you which has always been utterly irremissible. Yeah, and I'm okay with that. You ain't gotta remiss me or whatever the hell that word actually means. Just leave and then come back at me even harder. But I'm nothing more than a being born from a world's memory, and I am not long for this place. We will meet again, Ransel. You can be certain of that, because I will never let you off the hook. Farewell then, Volk. Don't worry, I ain't letting you off the hook neither. Not ever. Wow. When he said he protected them, I didn't know he died in that world doing it too. But yeah, Volk is the person to take it to that level. Like, you died doing that, and I need to get even. Well, look over there. Found your last Xenos. Now we're going to end this in honor of all those who helped guide me here. Foolish and yet splendid. What? I never expected my creations to come all this way. You possess strength beyond what I had imagined and are worthy of praise. Wow, I'm freaking honored over here. But hey, so long as you're acknowledging our strength, we'll say you leave the matter of the worlds to us. All of it, however, is meaningless. If you have strength or not, if you can reach me or not, changes nothing. All is redressed by my will. In my perfect world, your existence is lack all meaning. As usual, I got no idea what you're going on about, but I'm sure strawberries don't like it. The only thing I understand is that further discussion is pointless. Agreed, we will never change his mind this late in the day, and we most assuredly will not bend to his will. And our only recourse is to fight. Zethia, you and the Allspace is prepared to use the power of creation. Nedrick, we're launching an all-out attack. As if you needed to even say it. You rely on us, brother. Though your strength exceeds what I had imagined, your foolishness threatens to surpass even my vast comprehension. You repeat the same actions over and over, yet learn nothing. Have you forgotten that all existence is determined by me alone? You haven't forgotten a thing. We're here because we learned. Come on, everyone. Yeah, use the picture again. Ah, I caught it. I pledge in the name of the first. Why would he disappear? She's just taking damage. Is that all? I don't understand. We managed to create a world, so then why? Did I not name you as fools? No matter how much you work together, you can never interfere with my worlds. If you attempt to resist me whilst relying on such a pittance of power, this mild farce will lose any meager interest it held. Now be ended. Is Allspace's power not working? I don't know about that, but I do know we better come up with a great plan B right the hell now. Then lend me your strength, all of you. You got some kind of plan, Mordecai? Right now, the 5 of you are creating 5 separate worlds. Therein lies the problem. What do you mean? If you cannot sync your powers perfectly, you will find it impossible to suppress Xeno's own creation. Okay, I get that, but the 5 of us come from different places and have different upbringings and have witnessed totally different things in our lives. It'd be impossible for us all to dream up a single world without even the slightest hint of inconsistency. Thus, I ask you to lend your power to me, so I might serve as a vessel into which you could pour your powers of creation. A vessel? Just like with Bahamut, you'll wield the power of creation as a single will, just as the Origins will, for destruction, wielded the power of the primal 5 great worms. Yes, and as I was once part of Xenos, I should be able to serve as a vessel. Well, I'm fresh out of better ideas, so you all good with this? Seeing as things are over if we don't attempt it, I think the answer is clear. Right then, it's party time. Party time? Yes, the power of creation flows through me. Can you do this, Mordecai? Thank you, everyone. I promise I shall not let your faith and hopes go to waste. I was curious what your next move might be, and found myself utterly whelmed by such a piteous attempt. What can you hope to accomplish by attempting to utilize the very heart I cast aside due to its unnecessary nature? You hope to overcome you. How many times must I say for the message to, I have sustained a wound. Looks like our piteous attempt managed to interfere with your world after all. How displeasing that such impurities should enter my perfect world. Alas, yours are but useless struggles, for the end is already spoken. Oh, he's the same thing on him. The outcome has been set by my will, and your death is the singular result. Is it now, I wonder? What? You have penetrated my world once again. Incredible. He's actually holding his own against Xenos. This wound is the first I have sustained since my struggle with Bahamut. How could something I discarded possess power enough to interfere with my world? Because I am your heart, the same heart who seeks to connect with people and yearns to set them into it. But seeing as you cast that aside, you can never understand. This is the power I received from Ilya and all her friends, the power of our bonds. Didn't know Mordecai was going to be so cool at the end. And a creature who does not understand the heart or know the warmth of such a bond can never defeat me. You have miscalculated. What? The heart, bonds, I understand those things perfectly well. And it is because I fully understand them that I have judged them unnecessary. Thus, I do understand what is necessary for you and what gives you strength. No. What are you? Ilya! Huh? Oh, hell. You gonna get rid of her? He just had them blow her up. Oh, no. Him going crazy over her is literally what made the other appear. Oh man. He's like, let's get a part 2 going. And everyone just gave their powers to him. Man, oh man. You should be able to rewrite the explosion. Mordecai, are you alright? Said to me, why would you do that? A person doesn't need a reason to protect someone they love. You taught me that. Damn idiot. You see now, bonds are naught but shackles that bind us, which is why I have judged a heart unnecessary. I'll kill you, Xenos. Calm yourself, Ilya. If we lose you here, Mordecai's sacrifice will be for nothing. You're giving yourself to fury. Your calm has been shattered, all because of the heart you possess. My perfect world will have no fury, no sadness, no pain. I shall see to the excitation of all these things and more, and all you need to do is obey me. You are so bored of life that we desire a worthless world like that. True, boredom can provide a sort of unbearable suffering of its own. In fact, when I cast my mind back, my creation of the world came about when I proved unable to bear the weight of my own boredom. One could even say that everything up to this point was a mere trifle to alleviate the ennui. You set all this in motion because you were bored? Yes. Yes, and when I think of it like that, I suppose your continued existence just has some small use left. It was a shock to take my first injury so long, and yet it also excited me. So come then, what will you do to amuse me? Will you never cease this mockery? Very well, Xenos, if it's action you want, I challenge you to a battle. Nedrick, no. If we lose Mordecai, we lose our only chance of victory, so get him healed while I buy some time. Hamid, and yet without a trace of his former power. How tedious. Pick up the pace over there, I can't keep this up long. Hold on, Mordecai, please. Forgive me, but it is already too late. Shut your mouth, you bonehead. I never taught you to give up on life that easily. I'm sorry, Elia. But before I die, there is something I must convey to you. All is not lost. My place can be taken up by him. What are you talking about? You can take my place as a vessel for the power of creation and battle Xenos. I can? Something struck me earlier. Something about the true nature of your heart. Go on. I think I understand. The prince's body is made from the flesh of the other, just as mine is. But unlike me, his heart is not his own. All this began with a reliance upon fairy magic in order to revive the seventh scion who was thought dead. As such, the heart within him ought to be that of the original prince. Yet Nedrick stands before us now and retains his heart. Also, my heart was broken due to the other's flesh. Yet him? Exactly, as the other's flesh is made from the Black Manna, there are few hearts that can withstand it. Are you suggesting that my brother's heart is like mine? It is of Xenos. I have Xenos' heart? I was convinced of this earlier when you instinctively knew how to locate him here in the stronghold. I suspect you were unconsciously drawn to him. Now you mention it, I did feel like I could sense his presence. You think that feeling is because I'm a part of him? I'm the portion of his heart that accepts others into it, while you are the portion that gives itself to others. The portion that thinks of and considers people and desires their happiness. But now my end has come. I leave the rest to you. Mordecai, no, don't go. Sorry, Elia, but also grateful that I can die such a death. What are you talking about? See, he literally has the power to create a world. He could just undo him getting blasted by that, like him moving her out the way instead. I had nothing, no will of my own, no one who mattered to me, nothing. Then you taught me what it is to love. You gave me someone to protect, and the will to listen to my heart. So though I once had nothing, I can now perish having protected the person I love. Thank you, Elia. Wow. I'm so sorry, Elia, but can you go on? If I lose heart now, this means nothing. I won't let that happen. So yeah, let's go. We're counting on you, brother. I know, he's just power to defeat Xenos, I swear it. Q knows you're getting bopped. Sorry for the hold on, Nedrick. I see my next adversary will be my other heart. You knew? Well, that's confirmation right there. Of course, but as you were merely another part of me I had no need for, I gave it but a passing thought. Well, I'm about to show you just how important the thing you gave up is. Fool, you can never overcome me so long as you possess something as unnecessary and fruitless as a heart. You will simply come to the same end as the other portion of my heart. No. Zethia. Oh no, he's trying to do the same thing. Oh yeah, Not's been there. Not gonna happen. I forgot about Not. That's why she's there. But just about enough of you treating us like giant pack of idiots. You don't understand a darn thing about a heart. And what is that supposed to mean? I mean, sure, a heart isn't all good, because having one means you have fear and doubt and all of that messy stuff. I suppose you could consider Mordecai risking his life for Elliot to be weakness. We never would have made it this far if even one of us hadn't been here, and we're all connected by our hearts. The bond between two hearts is a power stronger than anything, and we're going to use it to wreck your stupid face. Such vigor is impressive, yet to claim the impossible is foolishness itself. I'll show you what's possible, jerk. Having not looked so big and still acting like that, it's just... Not acting like that, it's not. If you're gonna act like that, it's just weird. Hold on, Not, we're coming. No, you gotta focus on all that power of creation stuff. But you need help. What? Are you well, Not? Ellie, you came for me, and everybody else did too. So you got here just in time for the big show. Do as you must. You should safeguard the Auspexes. So glad you're all okay. I understand. It should have been nearly impossible for my creations to reach this point. How has my world become so fraught with impurities? We told you before, it's the power of our bonds and that power of the heart that you threw away. Now come on, Xenos, let's end this. You who dare encroach upon my perfect world shall now bend to the fate I have set in place. Final boss battle now? Time to go with the good old light team.
I will fulfill my pact with the dragons.
Actually, let's just give him... No, let's give him her. They swap him, right? No, I just removed it. That sucks. I don't think he inflicts paralysis. $50 strength, shadow resistance. Praying as a prince, that's just second nature to me. Like out of all the other characters, I gotta get back used to playing and all that. Play as him all the time, thanks to fighting the Shadow Agito all the time. Oh wow, everyone's there.
Time to settle this. Perfect world, and the fate is mine.
I need to change it so I can have the voices louder, just in case there's more talking. Trying to pause the game. Yeah, voices should be over everything else.
Everyone follow me.
I'm right behind you.
His strength will carry me. Thank you. Rising circlet. Dark Hearts is one. Exalted glory.
Oh yeah, it's a perfect skill to be using.
Rising circlet. Thank you. I'm going
He's just standing here taking this, like, not even moving or doing anything else really.
The dragon's strength flows through me. Time to show the power of our past. Possibility is not over. You make it now. Of exaltation. I have as much life in this battle. Over karma. Dark Hearts' fate has been determined. Possibility only.
Oh shoot, those balls are like can deal damage.
Rising circlet.
Well, if we couldn't just destroy their. I mean, I forgot Peony gives shield. This is nice. I don't have any left though.
Rising circlet. I'm going all in. The dragon's strength flows through me. I'm going all in.
Thank you.
Over karma. Rising circlet. World strength will carry me. With our hearts as one.
How much is this one gonna do?
Nearing its end.
200k. Okay. 200k combo. Let's go.
There is no tragedy in my world. Why do you reject it? My life.
Bad dodge.
Thank you.
Fate has been determined. Struggle all you like, but there is no purpose in it.
Oh, now he has horns and stuff. Okay. Oh, cool.
Exalted glory. Fade to black.
I should have stuck with using Sandra's hand for the poison, because that skill comes back so much faster.
Power of the bonds I forged.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm missing. Oh no. Okay, cool. It still hit him. I thought I was out of range. I need to switch to Nedric to use my dragon skill actually, because paralysis is cool and all, but Jean does more.
Exalted glory. Rising circlet. Fade to black. Going all in. Going all in. Over karma.
I heard Althemia and I'm like, don't tell me she's dying.
Thank you. Rising circlet. Turn to nothing. His strength will carry me. The dragon's strength flows through me. I fight for the future of my children. Over karma. Obey. I can keep going thanks to you.
What? Who designed that?
Fade to black. Obey.
Hey, aim for the aim for Xenos, please.
And a future most bright.
Return to nothing. I hazard my life on this battle. I determine all.
Uh-oh, is this gonna be another Destroy Giant Ball? Oh yeah.
Over karma. Circlet of exaltation. Over karma. Oh, dragon, grant me your power. Over karma.
Well, I didn't get it all enough time.
Return to nothing. Over karma. Obey. You have my gratitude. Return to nothing. Over karma. Obey. Circlet of exaltation. Over karma to nothing. Oh, dragon, grant me your power. Obey.
Oh, I got hit by that one.
Obey.
I usher in a future most bright.
Fade to black. Over karma. I wager all on this strike.
All people have hearts.
Circlet of exaltation.
Well, who just said all people have hearts? I don't know who.
Over karma. All together now.
Yeah, if I was playing as Audric from the start, I would have had my skill that removes his
I usher in a
removes his
future most
buffs.
bright.
So I had him equipped with Xander's skill. That'll be good to have here.
I usher in a future most bright.
I hazard my life on this battle. Over karma.
What could you know of people
Circlet of exaltation. Over karma.
Oh, that was Marisa talking.
Obey. Circlet of exaltation. Sorry, but we won't hold back.
shall cleave the darkness and open the way.
No, he's running out the way of the skill. She takes so long to swing.
Return to nothing.
I usher in a future most bright.
I don't remember her getting so many like triple numbers with every attack though.
Make the same mistake again.
Over karma. Circlet of exaltation. Nothing of our hearts.
Well, they made sure that even on easy mode in the story, you are going to have to work for this.
Over karma.
Even if the damage isn't that high, everything else. Oh man, maybe I'm speaking too soon.
Circlet of exaltation. I wager all on this strike.
No!
Time to show the power of our pact.
Why? What was I even getting hit by?
Obey. Fade to black. Obey.
Be as strong as a vampire.
Strength will carry me.
I'm getting hit.
Our hearts as one. Exalted glory.
That attack really opened my eyes.
Is that actually it?
Damn you! Tremble before my true self. Behold the power of creation!
Please tell me they revived Nedrick.
I shall grant your ends.
No.
Rising circlet. Going all in.
Thanks.
Rising. I'll show you the power of the bonds I've forged. One. Exalted glory. I'm going all in.
Wait. Is there some reason why they stopped doing normal damage and started doing 1 damage?
Rising circlet. With our hearts as one, exalted glory.
Oh my god, he's taking no damage.
Strength will carry me.
Is it because we have to finish this?
The dragon's strength flows through me. With our hearts as one, exalted glory. Time to show the power of our pact.
Oh my gosh, she's taking like no damage from this. I might have to just let all my characters die so I can like get another get Audrey back, because this is not really going anywhere. Which means I'm going to have to play as the healer and let them all die.
Thank you.
So this only takes damage from charge attacks. Everything else doesn't matter.
Get in on the action.
So I don't have a timer on this, but this is crazy.
I can really use the powers of darkness right now. I'm sorry I wasn't more so.
Couldn't even tell I was playing as him because I couldn't even see.
My wings are starting to feel a bit worn through. This is a nightmare.
Okay. Now I play for real.
My wings are starting to feel a bit worn through.
This strength will carry me. Rising circlet. With our hearts as one, exalted glory. Time to show the power of our pact. Your power is meaningless. Ridiculous! But this will be the end of it.
I'll tap. Oh, that's cool.
Brother.
Yeah, she has to say brother because she don't know what your name is.
How dare you! Let's end this!
This is awesome. Hundred taps, let's go. Everyone else is just standing there chilling like, this is fine. I used that skill a little soon.
I shall cleave the darkness and open the way.
Thank you.
Oh, that's it.
Rising circlet! Our hearts as one! Exalted glory!
HP's going somewhere now, okay. Oh my god, where do I even run?
Hope you don't mind me dropping in.
This is your rising circlet!
Thank you.
Get me out of this fire, please.
Going all in!
What the heck is sucking me in even though I'm doing a skill?
Exalted glory! I'm going all in!
Give me your HP.
Circlet!
Hope you don't mind me.
I really need to transform so I don't die to all this stuff. It's following me. No, stop. Oh, he's about to. He's about to get his thing knocked out.
Strength will carry me!
I should have just made a crazy team like Knot and Zethia and everybody with all the crazy skills they got.
Rising circlet! Going all in! This strength will carry me! Rising circlet! I'm going all in!
Thank you.
With our hearts as one! Exalted glory! Thank you!
Move, guys, move!
Rising circlet! Going all in!
This boss battle is insane.
With our hearts as one! Exalted glory! Time to show the power of
Thank you.
circlet of exaltation! Circlet of exaltation! I have some new friends. I only need to. This strength will carry you. Rising circlet. With our hearts as one, exalted glory. The dragon's strength flows through me. Then going all in. Rising circlet. This strength will carry you. Rising this to you now.
I've been saving this for the right moment.
I wager all on this strike.
Oh my gosh. Third of the way there. Or 1/3 left.
With our hearts as one, exalted glory. Circling of exaltation. I'm going all in. I'm going all in. You have my gratitude. Thank you.
I'm in trouble. Afflicted with too many ailments.
Time to show the power of our pact. Victory hangs before us.
I have one final trick for you.
I owe you a debt.
Oh, swipe didn't come in when I was trying to dodge that.
Strength will carry me. Over karma. Rising circlet. With our hearts as one, exalted glory. I call now upon the power of the pact. This is your
We got this fire, bro.
I usher in a future most bright.
I have some for karma. I owe you a debt. I hazard my life on this battle. Circlet of exaltation. Exalted glory. Over karma. Thank you. Over karma. Circlet of exaltation. Over karma. Circlet of exaltation. I wager all.
Oh, I didn't just scale fast enough.
Oh, dragon, grant me your power. Over karma.
So I need to get my attack boost skill up.
I hazard
Okay.
my life on this battle.
Okay, you didn't drop it. Perfect, he dropped it like when I said it.
I usher in a future most bright.
Ooh, almost 300k from that, nice.
I have some new friends.
No thanks, don't need any more of your friends.
Circlet of exaltation. I can keep going thanks to you. Over karma. Why will you not accept
What?
circlet of exaltation?
He revived all the way back? There's gotta be another cutscene. There has to be. There's no other way.
I'm going to take it all. I owe you a debt.
According to my research, it's time to finish this. The fact you can't understand that is your limitation.
Okay, look, his HP is just dropping like crazy with these attacks. There's overdrive as well.
You abandoned the heart, which is why you're going to lose. My world dies.
Finally. Finally. I had to use a revive just because Netri dropped sooner. Really? This is all I get? 5 stones and a few key parts that I can't use? Oh my god. That was the craziest, most insane boss fight I've ever played. Especially on a mobile game specifically. That's crazy. I'm totally going to have to mention how if you compare this game to, like, this game could be just as popular or big as Genshin Impact, but I mean, dude, the bosses they make on that game compared to that, they don't even touch, man. We did it. We finally did it. We beat Xenos. Victory's ours this day. By defeating the Progenitor, we have ensured that possibility cannot be stolen from the world. What was that? Because we beat Xenos, his stronghold, which is to say his world is no longer able to maintain itself. That's super bad. Time to make like a bread wagon and haul buns out of here. Actually, I think we can turn this little sitch to our advantage. Turn it how? This place is a world cocoon filled with fragments of various other worlds, which means we can use it as a foundation to rebuild our own. You ready, ladies? Pledge the name of the first. O deepest darkness, become a blanket covering heavens and unfolding earth. Be the birth of our peace. O sacred light, truest mirror illuminating all things, be our canopy overhead. O ferocious flame, fierce as you are warm, blazing lance, piercer of catastrophe, shield and protector from corruption, be a step for us to pass beyond calamity. O water flowing kindness, nurture and nursery for all life, be the foundation upon which our workings unfold. O pure wind, ceaseless cry echoing through the heaven and earth, become the principle spinning the yarn of existence. My life shall amount to world's creation. The light is a world being created. That's St. Loiter. And Valkahim. Mariage Lake and our village. We need everyone's help on the next bit. We need your bonds to fully reconstruct the world. You do? Yep, we need to use everyone's bonds with the world, which are assembled by memories. So you need everybody to return to the places you share a deep connection with. Confess the deeper concepts of how this all works eludes me, but there is naught I can do. But if there is aught I can do for the world, I shall see it done. Oh, it's easy. You just sit back while we send you to the reconstructed world. Once you're there, sing about the world you knew. Those memories of our world are your bonds with it, and those bonds will bring it back. So we'll just go back to our homes. Sounds pretty easy to me. And in fact, I'll go first. Once everything's back to normal, we gotta throw the biggest party this or any world has ever seen. Say, okay, bye. Strange how I got so used to this place that I was sick of it. Because now all I can do is think about how much I love it. It's the elder, Mom and Dad. I forgot they showed his parents before, yeah. Guess that's my key to get rolling. Catch you on the flip side, boss. You know, when I first met you, I felt like I had been slapped with the job of babysitting some fool little rich boy. When I look back on it, you ended up pulling my butt out of the fire more times than the other way around. I'm gonna repay that favor and then some in the new world, so just hang tight till we're together again. St. Loiter, eh? Funny to think I got a bond with this place, seeing as how I ran away from it once. Pops. Man, what a relief. Guess our bond's still going strong despite everything. Your Highness, I have not forgotten that day in the Mist Holt when I swore to protect you always. Even if the world should change, that loyalty remains ever steadfast. Where are you going to send her? Just, I guess, to a church. I once saw the shade of Alberius in you, Yogi. But you have accomplished things that not even His Majesty could have done. You have truly become your own man. I eagerly anticipate making my way through the new world at your side. fact I was able to embrace hope despite my blood-soaked past is all thanks to you. But I am not done repenting for my sins, so I shall continue to wield my blade in the new world, both for those who cannot and for you. I'm a combat android, but this is the new world. I don't want to be a weapon of war anymore. Totally agree. I don't want to be an android dedicated to war any longer. I just want to spend my days hanging out with all my friends. And I believe we'll be able to in the new world. I can't stand the idea of being away from you, darling, even if it's for a little while. They say absence makes the heart grow fonder, so wait for you I shall. I know you'll make absolutely positively sure to come for me, right? Right? I'm off as well. I expect my off-space powers will be able to support the recreation of the world while I'm inside it. I've lived a life at the mercy of others, but always believed I might seize possibility for my own. It's not been realized, and I know I couldn't have done it alone. Thanks to all of you, I was able to believe in my own possibility, and I shall forever be grateful for it. I hope we can walk side by side in the world that awaits us. Guess we'll be going too. You ready, Sheila? Yes. I've lost count of all the things I owe you for, and I don't think I've fulfilled my promise to protect Aurelius' kids yet. That is why I intend to support Arberia's growth in the new world with all that I am, so I might eventually see that promise fulfilled. To do that, we must quickly see to the restoration of Lefkos. Next time we see you again, it will be as people who bear the responsibility of a nation on their shoulders. Well, yeah, they can totally bring back their whole country that was gone. I shall likely never see any of you again once I return to my own world. But I will never forget your world, nor the wonderful days I spent in it. Bid you farewell, my other self, and to you, my brother in this world. I mean, did they just create her world again, too? Okay, listen, the reconstruction of the world is going well, so I think it's about time for me to get... What in the world? No, man, what in the freaking world? The world is starting to disappear again. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What is happening, Ilya? I have absolutely no idea. It's Xenos. We aren't the only ones who have a bond with the world. Xenos is also connected. But I thought we kicked that guy's butt. Yes, but he wasn't completely destroyed. I can still feel his presence. He's hidden himself away in the deepest part of this place, waiting for a chance to regain his strength. Which means our world is going to collapse so long as he's around to interfere with it. Oh man, this sucks. Don't worry, I know where he is. It's just a matter of getting to him and finishing him off completely. Once that's done, the world's destruction will stop. Very well, this new world belongs to everyone and we must protect it. Not we, Zethia, me. I'm going alone. But why? Yeah, man, when it comes to muscle, the more the better. Actually, I don't think we can go with him, even if we wanted to. What? The deepest part of the stronghold is the same place I can sense right now. No regular person can enter it. What do you mean? Don't you feel it? There's a part of this stronghold that not even our power of creation can make contact with. Now you mention it, I did feel as though there was a spot within this place that rejected all else. And that's the core of Xenos' world. It's a unique world for him alone. A place that will permit no one but him to enter. But I can get in because I'm a part of him. Okay, we're not just gonna make you wander in there all alone, dude. Yes, there must be another way. I cannot live with myself if I thrust the full weight of this responsibility onto you. You don't have time to find another way. The world's already started to collapse. Fine, then we leave it in your hands. You, Nedrick? All I can do now is believe in him. There's no other way. Thank you, Nedrick. Honestly, if I could go, I totally would, but it seems like the only option is to let you handle it, so best of luck here. Best of luck there, I mean it. I'll sever his link to the world, I promise. But you better be coming back, because I'll never stop waiting for you. Your words seem insufficient for this moment, my brother. Just know that I believe in you, I always have, and I always shall. But please go save this world. Thanks everyone, and don't worry, I've got this. I'll sever his link to the world. Oh no. Oh my god, Fight for Humanity preset team. It's a lot you gotta download for this. I thought that was it. You mean there's more? You actually mean there's more? It's probably just playing as him. You will embark on this quest with the preset team. I can still change these, right? I'm stuck with Tornado Bash and stuff. Ooh, look at my mic. 66,000. Primal Tempest 6-star level 80. This is regular Make Our Summer. Bruh. Bruh. The actual real fight is coming up. Fight for Humanity. Never actually played this before.
I shall ever back your side.
Midgard's. But how are you even here?
I am a dangerous candidate and used to have.
That's so reckless.
Okay. Wait, so Mim has to go back, but he didn't. I mean, it only makes sense, I guess, because at the start of the game, that's what you see, both of them. It's all about them and Make Our Summer. Wait. Oh, he turns into him for his attack? I guess it didn't make sense otherwise.
Blazing Tempest.
Oh my gosh.
Bold ambitions are yet realized.
Oh my gosh.
Come to think of it, I met you at the start of my journey too. Maybe it's fate that everything ends this way. Blazing Tempest.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this regular attack tree is insane. I just love it, like.
The sum of your choices. Your own decisions have altered your very destiny.
Right. Fate is just a thing we create for ourselves. It's our actions that truly shape the world. Take this!
Oop.
Blazing Tempest! Vortex Circlet!
That charge attack is busting. It's just literally a huge splash wave, sword beam.
Blazing Tempest!
Oh, that took longer because he's fire.
Vortex circlet. Let's go, Midgard Former.
I know I should probably have used him sooner than that, but it is what it is. Why is he back to his regular looking form here when he's supposed to be primal powered? We've come quite far as a progenitor near. I think so, but I could be wrong. His presence in this world is so strong. I must correct my mistake. Huh? I thought I heard someone talking. It's Xenos. Hold, something is amiss. You're right, this isn't actually Xenos. I don't feel his presence. Going back through the infinite ages. What? Going back through the infinite ages, the Origin and I tired of the void of eternity, and so created the world for each another. What are we seeing here? Could it be the progenitor's memories? We creators of the world spent our days together with people, dragons, and all our multitude of creations. Freely did I give my power to my nascent creations, without divisions between dragon and person. Glee to those fledgling lives accrued power, and soon they grew and became independent. I was filled with pride. So there was a time when Xenos also lived in peace with people and dragons. Only at first. What? Our creations grew haughty in their power. They used what I had given them to fulfill their own self-interest, causing dispute. Not only people, even dragons coveted my power, and with malicious hearts did they exert their strength. Lamenting this, I attempted to settle the conflict. But the Origin preceded me in action, destroying the world and all its conflict. I can scarce believe the world was already once destroyed by the Origin. Together, we created the world anew from nothing. And my conflict with the worm sprung from that moment. That must be the conflict between creators I heard about. I insisted to the worm that the new world ought to be managed by us, for we could not stand to have the previous tragedy repeat. But he countered me, saying just as before that choice should be conferred upon the creations who inhabited the world. The choice should be conferred upon the creations who inhabited the world. I inquired as to what would happen when the same fate befell them, and he said we would destroy the world once more. He claimed that if those who lived in the world chose destruction, we must accept and permit that choice. This was tantamount to forsaking the nascent lives of the world, and what meaning was there in birthing a world destined for ruination? Thus did our clashing ideals beget shameful conflict. War between humanoid and dragon for millions upon millions of years, not about us has changed. I did not seek the involvement of our inchoate creations in our war, for I did not wish for them to be embroiled in it. But the worm was different. He impelled his creations, dragons, to face me, and in doing so drove me to the brink. And even... wait. So Xenos is saying he didn't even ask for the involvement of the creations to help him in this fight. But the worm got the other dragons to join his side and attack Xenos. And then even my own creations turned against me. So people from ages past also desire possibility. I was betrayed by my own creations and sealed in a prison of eternity in the space beyond all worlds. I was wrong, and I must correct my mistake. Now he's here for real. The progenitor, and in the flesh this time. You've got you cornered, Xenos. It defiles belief that my discarded, unnecessary heart should trespass so far into this place. Unnecessary heart? Is that how you felt during your fight with the Origin? Indeed, I came to know regret within my prison of eternity, and then understanding. I learned that a heart is not but a hindrance to a perfect world. Your compassionate heart backfired and led to betrayal, so you chose to abandon it. Which makes you human. What? You're not some god who transcends all things. It's because you're human that you feel anger, sadness, doubt, and cling to the concept of what is right. You're a regular person, just like countless others across countless worlds. You speak in emptiness as though you know aught of wisdom. I swear here now that I will end your hate, your sadness, and your obsession. Why this game is getting so deep? Oh, we get another cutscene. That's kind of messed up though, because that means the whole story is based off of they fought each other and he just wanted to make the world a singular thing, not that the world got destroyed by the dragon, or they didn't have to destroy the world because they went out of control. Like he's like, let's not create our same past mistake. Oh shoot.
Vortex circlet. Your possibility ends here. You okay? Let's go. Your fate has been determined. Your fate has been determined! United Tempest!
Is there two people saying Unite Tempest?
Blazing Tempest! Blazing Tempest!
Oh, that was supposed to happen. Our power is having no effect on him at all. Well, are we finished? Have you realized the depths of your own foolishness? I still have the power of creation as at the end others left to me, so why isn't this working? Because this is my own pure world which rejects all others. In this place, your power of creation means less than nothing. Now die, my disgraceful heart. I can't lose here. I can't! But how am I going to defeat him? There, brother. Azethia. Brother, if you can hear me, please accept the power I offer, the power of creation from all the people of the world. The what? It's not only vessels for the primal mark which possess the power of creation. All people have a small bit of it. In truth, the power of creation is something all people possess, but they lock it away within themselves. I've gathered that power and now entrusted to you, so please accept our heartfelt prayers. Power of creation from all the people you have forged bonds with should help. Power's yours, buddy. Take care of it. You're gonna be just fine, boss. Even if we are apart, our bonds remain. We believe in you. You gave me so much. You helped us in so many ways, and now we'll be the ones to help you. Use our power. How small he is. Save our world. So many characters, man. Nedrick. Or is it Audric? No, it's Nedrick. Oh my gosh. Take all our power, brother. They showed the king for a split second too, but never went with it. Because my friends are giving me the power of all creation. What is this? What have you done? Such things should never have been able to enter my worlds. I told you, this is the power of our bonds, the power of the heart you threw away. And I'm going to use it to put an end to all this for good. What? I hope his father appears again because they showed his silhouette.
This bonded friends will die together. Defeat Xenos with this power. Do you see now, Xenos? Do you see what our bonds can do? Blazing terror.
I'm really going to die from one hit.
Bold ambitions are yet realized.
Damn! Useless art!
Help me?
Blazing tempest!
There's not taking any damage now or something?
World where the
Oh, I don't take any damage. Okay.
take this!
For the power of Ranzel. Okay, it wasn't enough. Oh. Special skill.
All you have seen
Put it all into one last attack! How dare you mere creations challenge my perfect world!
I think we got him. Okay, a scan for the sword on this site. This is what lets you fully upgrade a character. Wow. Oh my god, that scared me. Saying a new day has arrived. That scared me. Like, no, it's the end of the game. Oh man. What an end to the story, honestly.
And the adventure continues.
I don't care or not. It doesn't matter. Oh man. Oh, he's referring to the event. That's why he's saying it can't be that dragon. It's enough for another multi. Woo! Give me Mercury now.
Your love really gets me going.
Ah, no, that's not new.
All hail the blue
She is,
rose,
though.
Phantom thief extraordinaire.
Lapis. That whole story arc was funny to me because I actually did not like the whole trope of, oh, it's, look, if you do the story you know what I'm talking about, but I did not know Lapis was the same girl from the opera. I just didn't know. I didn't recognize it. I should have known. I should have been paying attention more, but I didn't know. I literally got spoiled by going on Twitter randomly and going to the Dragalia Lost conversation, and people were dude just up and said it, and I'm like, dude spoiled the ending of that for me. It was so upsetting. That whole art, the whole thing was weird though. Like, if they need to establish some connection with her and Karina, because aside from that, it was just weirdness to me. Like, why are you so obsessed with her? Wonder how it's going. You guys think he's okay, right? Doesn't look good. The collapse of the remade world has progressed apace. Let's continue to believe in him. Suppose that's all we can do, yeah? He'll put Xenos down and sever his link with the world. I know he will. You're right. I know he'll cut off Xenos' link too. His link too. Wait, when Xenos' link to this world is severed, what happens to my brothers? Oh crap, he's a part of Xenos, and if Xenos' bonded to this world is severed, his will be too. No, 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 this is not happening. Brother. Yeah, I noticed how cryptic he was, and he was saying, I'll take care of it and stuff, and they said, come back. Oh, you said, make sure you come back. He said, I'll take care of it. Not, I'll be back. How dare you mere creations challenge my perfect world. Your body. Xenos has been completely annihilated, and it looks like my own existence is about to meet the same fate. To have come so far only to lose you now is beyond all cruelty. I've been a part of Xenos all along, so this is just how it has to be. I don't regret a thing, because I have done what Xenos left undone. What he left undone? Yep, I'm going to use the power of creation entrusted to me by everyone to rebuild the world. That's my final duty as the heart of the progenitor. I pledge in the name of the First. My life shall amount to world's creation. Thus was lost the prince who has served as Dragalia for countless people and dragons, and the world born anew. Wow. Yeah. Sweet Sassy Molesty, you're finally up. Huh? Not? Where? You finally get to hang outside the city and you decide to go and fall asleep? Weak, sister. Very weak. I mean, the sun is super shiny and warm, so I get it, but still. I was asleep? Something wrong? You look sort of wobbly. Have a bad dream or something? Was I dreaming? Well, I don't really know what's up in that melon of yours, but no need to worry because there's nothing to be afraid of here. Was it just a dream? No, it couldn't be. The valiant still burns within my heart. If this world is not at peace, then it was not at peace merely given, but instead one we seize for ourselves. Isn't that right, brother? In any event, I'm sure the others are waiting, so we should make like anatomical chart and head back, really. Alright, let's head back to my brother. Leah, can you please at least tell me where you were headed? Couldn't tell you even if I wanted to, because I don't have any idea. So you're dragging me along on a trip you haven't planned at all? Oh, it'll be fine. The future isn't written here. It's whatever we make it. Which is why we need to savor every little bit of this irreplaceable world. Ain't that right, Mordecai? Indeed, we must learn of its wonders, safeguard them, and share them with all. How is he still there if his was this world without end? How is he still there if he was part of the heart too? Leaf entering her room? No. Oh. That was Grandfior. Is it true, Father? Rather broad question, don't you think? There are rumors I will be attending the ceremony held in Alberia on this occasion. Is it true? Yes, I have already informed Aurelius that you will be in attendance. Is that alright? You more than anyone know I lack skills in social intercourse. Why did you agree to this without speaking to me first? Seeing as all of us, including you, were invited directly by the Alberians, I had little choice in the matter. Alberia is a key ally to Left Coast, and we can't afford to turn down this invitation. You still could have informed me. Furthermore, I've been thinking of late that we need to address your distaste for social interaction. The city of Grams has led the various nations of North Grestia in forging a new era of peace after all. This means we will not require skill at arms moving forward, but proper social conduct and graces. You'll learn much from Princess Shell of Iberia. Princess Shell? She treats people as something akin to dress-up dolls. Haha, that could also prove to be its own kind of good experience. await your coming Auspex Origa. I am Elisane, and I've been assigned to serve as your escort. Likewise, Auspex, I am Alex. Greetings, I fear my willful behavior will likely rather prove burdensome to you, so thank you in advance for your patience. And at all, leaving your personal protection to us in order to show harmony between the north and south branches of the church is no easy thing. We were wholly impressed to see your holiness's resolve in the matter. Something so noteworthy that an exaggerated demeanor will only serve to make me self-conscious. I just wanted to get away from my sister for a bit and spread my wings a little. I forgot what her sister was. Her sister was the other angel girl. Oh, nothing, pray ignore it. Our priority now is scheduled meeting with the Auspex of your lands. So wait, they don't remember the prince then? Attacking. Ugh. Ow, what you doing, Laxi? You were asleep in the tree and I wouldn't wake up, so I took steps. The elder needs you, Luca. Really? Muskie doesn't have his own body? The elder? Pass. He's gonna chew me out for something or another. You idiot. Oh ho ho, that ain't gonna work this time. Now go get a new thing because you're boring me here. Okay, now I'm really mad. Situation grasped. Entering combat mode. Combat mode? Hey, wait a second. Let's just all talk about this. Talk this out, yeah? Cerise said that when you don't do as you're told, a body blow is the most effective solution. Cerise, could you not? Hehe. I see, you ain't a combat android anymore, right? And didn't you say you weren't going to use combat mode again? I did say that, yes. Great, so let's put that fist back where it belongs. Somewhere far away from me. Okay, I'll execute a body blow in normal mode. What? Commencing operation. No commencing anything. No commencing! Stop right there, you dope. Stream is frozen on my end? Really? Really? Where did it get frozen at? You gotta be kidding me. It's been frozen for all the rest of the game and the huge climax of everything. Wow. Wow. So literally just me talking and reacting and stuff without... This is actually terrible. It's actually terrible. Like, it stopped so long ago. Yeah, I'm looking now. I kept checking back on it and it's been fine for the most part, but I just finished the last big part of the game and it's not even recorded. I legit don't even know what to do. Like, I can rewind back, but it's saying, like, what? 20 minutes ago it's frozen? 30 minutes ago? It's when everyone's saying their goodbyes 30 minutes ago. Wow. Yeah, I'll just end it here then. There's nothing else I can do because I can't, yeah, all I can do is cut it off and turn it back on and stream again, but I'm literally on the last part of the story, like the epilogue, so there's nothing to really do, especially when it's in the middle of it. But, yeah, that's just gonna have to be it, unless I can hit this real quick. Master copy. See if that made it catch up. Been trying to see if I could change. I'm changing the setup so it moves everything in and nothing's moving. Alright, well, that's it.